Chosen one, God has an important message for you today. If you're watching this, it's not by chance. God knows what's happening in your life right now, and He's calling you to stop doing something that's holding you back. This isn't just about your actions, but your mindset, your energy, and the choices you are making at this moment. You've been praying, hoping, and waiting for breakthroughs, but there's something you need to stop doing before those blessings can fully come into your life. God sees everything and is ready to guide you to the next level of your purpose. But first, take a moment, pause this video, like it, subscribe to help us reach 10,000 subscribers, and leave a comment with the number 99. This will send a strong signal to the universe, amplifying the message you're about to receive. If you're truly a chosen one, you'll stay with me until the end because deep inside, you know this message is for you. But beware, if you're not ready to hear the truth, you might not make it through. However, for those of you who do, your life will never be the same. Let's dive in. Chosen one, do you feel that quiet whisper deep inside your soul? That's your divine calling, urging you to rise and fulfill the higher purpose you were meant for. Yet, so many of us ignore this calling, distracted by the noise of daily life or the pull of temporary desires. But don't be mistaken, God knows what you're meant to do, and He's been waiting for you to answer that call. When you ignore your divine calling, you not only rob yourself of a life full of purpose, but you also hold back the light that was meant to shine in the world. It's time to stop running from your true path. Every moment you delay, you miss the chance to align with your higher self and step into your divine mission. The universe is ready for you to awaken, but first, you must stop resisting what God has already set in motion for you. God knows you're ready. He has been preparing you for this moment. The choice is yours now. Stop turning away and walk boldly toward your destiny. Embrace your divine calling with open arms, and let God guide you to the life you were meant to lead. God knows the power within you. The energy you have isn't just for physical expression, it's a force that can either build or destroy, depending on how you direct it. Too many of us waste our energy on things that don't serve our higher purpose, chasing fleeting pleasures or giving into distractions. But when you choose to redirect that energy towards spiritual growth, you unlock a deeper connection with the divine, and your life transforms. Redirecting your energy isn't about denying your desires, it's about mastering them. God knows that your true power lies in your ability to channel your energy in ways that align with your higher calling. Every moment spent in self-discipline, focused on spiritual growth or pursuing a mission greater than yourself, is an investment in your future. God sees your efforts and honors your commitment to walking the sacred path of purpose. By redirecting your energy, you stop living at the mercy of your impulses and start living from a place of divine clarity. God's plan for you is greater than any temptation. Trust in His timing, and watch as your life transforms in ways you never imagined. Your sexual energy, chosen one, is not just for physical pleasure. It is a divine gift, a sacred energy that can either uplift your spirit or drain you. Too often, we misuse this powerful force, letting it lead us down paths that leave us empty. But God knows the potential of this energy. It is meant for higher purposes, such as creation, inspiration, and spiritual growth. In many spiritual traditions, sexual energy is considered sacred. It is a bridge between the physical and the divine. And when used properly, it can unlock your creative potential, ignite your passions, and lead you to a deeper spiritual connection. Your connection with God is powerful, but when misused, your energy can scatter and hinder your spiritual growth. God doesn't want you to waste this precious gift. Instead, He calls you to honor it and redirect it toward your higher purpose. When you learn to honor and redirect your sexual energy, you unlock a deeper level of spiritual clarity. You move beyond the physical and tap into the divine creative force within you. This energy can propel you toward your true purpose, so don't waste it, embrace it, honor it, and use it to fuel your spiritual awakening. Every day, you have a limited amount of energy. How you use it determines the direction of your life. Too often, we get distracted by things that don't matter or focus on things that drain us. But God knows your potential, and He knows you can direct your energy towards something greater, your spiritual growth. Each moment spent aligning with your divine calling is an opportunity to strengthen your connection with God. When you channel your energy into practices like prayer, meditation, creative expression, or service, you align with your higher self. This isn't the time for distractions or empty pursuits. Your energy is sacred, and how you use it shapes your destiny. If you continue to waste your energy on things that don't serve you, you're not only holding yourself back, but you're also preventing the divine light within you from shining brightly. Stop wasting your energy and instead direct it towards spiritual growth. When you do, your life will be filled with purpose, clarity, and divine fulfillment. Celibacy is often misunderstood, especially in a world that celebrates instant pleasure and gratification. But for the chosen ones, God calls us to embrace this sacred path, not as a restriction, but as a powerful tool for spiritual growth. By choosing celibacy, you're not denying yourself, you're redirecting your energy toward a higher purpose, deepening your relationship with God and fulfilling your divine mission. God knows the strength required to walk this path, and He honors your commitment to abstain from worldly distractions. Through celibacy, you create space for spiritual clarity, creativity, and divine connection. As you learn to master your desires, you unlock a deeper understanding of your purpose and become more in tune with the calling God has placed on your life. Celibacy isn't about suppressing who you are. It's about honoring your true essence and your connection to the divine. By walking this sacred path, you'll find peace and clarity, and your spiritual growth will accelerate. Trust that God is with you, guiding you toward the fulfillment of your higher calling. The way the world views sexual energy is often superficial. It's seen as just a tool for fleeting pleasure. But for the chosen ones, sexual energy is a powerful force meant to be honored and used for a higher purpose. God knows the profound power you hold and calls you to redirect this energy toward creativity, spiritual awakening, and fulfilling your divine mission. When you use your sexual energy consciously, you align with divine creation. This energy, when channeled correctly, can fuel your creativity, empower your spiritual practices, and connect you to your higher self. God created this energy for a reason. It's a gift, not a curse. By honoring it, you elevate yourself and bring more light into the world. Stop viewing sexual energy as something to be drained by short-term pleasures. Instead, see it as a divine force that can fuel your purpose. When you align your energy with your higher calling, you'll experience a life of fulfillment, joy, and divine creativity. God knows your potential. He sees your heart, your struggles, and your desires, but He also knows you're meant for something greater. Stop wasting your precious energy on distractions and fleeting pleasures that keep you from your true purpose. It's time to redirect your focus, embrace your divine calling, and step into the life you were always meant to live. The world is waiting for the light only you can bring. Chosen one, it's not about suppressing your desires, it's about learning to redirect them to elevate your soul. The desires within you are powerful, but if left unchecked, they can lead you away from your true path. However, when you consciously redirect these desires, you unlock a level of spiritual growth that you may have never imagined. God knows what lies within you, and He knows that through redirection, you can tap into unimaginable potential. Redirecting your desires requires discipline, awareness, and a deep understanding of your higher purpose. When you stop letting your impulses control you, you begin to see the world through a spiritual lens. Instead of chasing fleeting pleasures, you start seeking experiences that nurture your spirit and help you grow. This shift in focus will bring you closer to God and, in turn, closer to your divine calling. As you redirect your desires toward higher pursuits, you'll notice an increase in creativity, clarity, and inner peace. When you elevate your vibration, the world around you shifts. Doors open, relationships flourish, and your life becomes a reflection of the light within you. The energy you choose to channel for your growth becomes more than just personal, it's cosmic. When you align with the flow of creation, redirecting your desires unlocks spiritual growth beyond what you could imagine. God knows this truth, and He's been waiting for you to realize it. Discipline might feel hard, but to the chosen ones, it's the key to unlocking your higher calling. God knows you have the strength to practice discipline. It's not a punishment, it's a tool for purpose. Discipline helps you stay focused and aligned with your divine mission. Every time you choose discipline, whether it's mastering your desires, controlling your thoughts, or dedicating time to spiritual practices, you strengthen your connection with God. The more disciplined you are, the clearer your path will be. God doesn't want you wandering aimlessly, He wants you to step forward with intention and purpose. Discipline transforms your life, helping you stop reacting to the world and start creating your reality with God's guidance. Another spiritual secret is transmuting energy, transforming negative emotions like anger, fear, or sexual energy into something divine and powerful. God has given you the ability to turn challenges into stepping stones for growth. When you master transmutation, you no longer let emotions control you. Instead, you use them to fuel creativity, love, and spiritual clarity. This is your superpower, chosen one. Embrace it, and watch your life transform. Temptation can derail your path, whether it's physical desires, distractions, or negative thought patterns. But God knows you have the strength to resist temptation. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. Each time you resist temptation, you grow stronger and closer to your divine purpose. Trust that you have everything you need to stay on course. Self-control is essential on your spiritual journey. Without it, your impulses can pull you in all directions. God knows that mastering self-control is the key to spiritual awakening. When you control your desires, you align with God's will, and your life becomes a reflection of clarity and wisdom. Self-control is not about denying yourself, it's about realizing your true power comes from within. Desire is powerful, and it can lead you to greatness or steer you off course. Your desires aren't bad, but when they are not aligned with your higher calling, they can distract you from your purpose. Mastering your desires means living with intention, not impulse. When you align your desires with God's plan, your energy becomes a force for divine creation, pushing you closer to fulfilling your calling. Redirecting your energy means choosing to focus on what truly matters: your spiritual growth, your purpose, and your connection to God. When you do this, your life will shift. You will experience more clarity, creativity, and inner peace. Challenges will become opportunities for growth, and your life will reflect your true calling. Fleeting pleasures may seem appealing, but they can never give you lasting fulfillment. God has a greater purpose for you, one that offers lasting peace and joy. When you focus on your divine calling, you tap into a source of unshakable peace that the world can never give you. Your potential is already within you. God knows what you're capable of, and now it's time for you to realize it. Don't waste any more time. Redirect your energy, embrace your divine mission, and start living a life aligned with God's plan. The world needs your light, chosen one. It's time for you to stop hiding and start sharing your gifts. Your purpose is waiting for you. God has already equipped you with everything you need to succeed. Trust in His plan, step into your greatness, and begin to live the life you were always meant to live. You've been avoiding your calling, but deep down, you know it's time to face it. God has a divine purpose for you, and ignoring it will only lead to restlessness. Your purpose has been preordained, and now is the time to embrace it. When you do, everything will align. The relationships, the opportunities, and the experiences will all come together. Stop avoiding your purpose and start walking toward your destiny. Your spiritual awakening begins the moment you stop running. It's not about inaction, it's about creating space to listen. In the silence, you'll hear the whispers of your soul and the guidance from God. This pause is where you'll find your clarity and connection to your higher calling. Fear has kept you from stepping into your true power, but God knows you're made to overcome it. Fear is not stronger than the divine strength within you. When you face your fears, you break free from their control. With each step you take, you align more deeply with your purpose. Fear may always be present, but it doesn't need to control you. Redirecting your focus is key to spiritual clarity. The world will always try to distract you, but you must choose what to give your energy to. When you focus on your higher calling, your life will align with your divine purpose. No longer will you be scattered, instead, you'll be grounded in the truth of who you are. Stop seeking approval from others. God's approval is all you need. The world's validation is fleeting, but God's is eternal. When you stop seeking external validation, you reclaim your power. Your worth is not determined by others, it's already within you as a child of God. Trust this truth and live in alignment with your divine purpose. Your past does not define you. Every mistake and hardship has prepared you for this moment. God has already forgiven you. Now it's time to forgive yourself and move forward. Your future is not determined by your past, it's determined by the choices you make now. Stop living in the shadows and step into the light of your divine calling. You were never meant to play small. God designed you for greatness, but too often, you've held yourself back. Stop shrinking to fit in and start embracing the greatness that God has placed within you. The world needs your unique gifts and light. When you stop playing small, you begin to share your brilliance with the world, trusting in the divine power within you. You are enough, chosen one. God knows this, and it's time for you to realize it too. Stop seeking fulfillment outside yourself. The love, joy, and peace you seek are found in your connection with God, not in external circumstances. Trust that everything you need to live a fulfilling life is already within you. It's time to stop settling for less. You deserve the fullness of life. Claim what is rightfully yours. The divine inheritance God has for you is waiting, but it requires you to stop settling and start claiming your true potential. You were made for more, and it's time to step into it. When you settle, you're telling yourself that you don't deserve the abundance, peace, and joy that God has already promised you. But the truth is, you were made for more. You were created to experience life fully, love, purpose, and joy. God has prepared an abundant life for you, and your divine inheritance is waiting. But you have to stop settling for less than what you're capable of. This doesn't mean perfection, it means aligning with your highest self, stepping into your purpose, and embracing all that God has in store for you. It's time to stop settling. Step into your divine inheritance and claim the life of abundance that's already yours. One of the biggest obstacles to your destiny is procrastination. Waiting for the perfect moment or the right circumstances can keep you stuck for years. But God knows that the power lies in the present moment. The time to take action is now, not tomorrow, not next week, but now. Procrastination comes from fear, doubt, and a lack of trust in God's plan. We often delay because we think we're not ready or need more information, but the truth is, God has already given you everything you need to take the next step. When you take action, the universe begins to align with you. The moment you move forward, things start to fall into place. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. It doesn't exist. Create your perfect moment by taking action. The time is now. Take the first step, and watch as everything else unfolds in your favor.